What's up, y'all? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. We have got some Pokemon cards to do today. That's what we got. Oh, logging in this morning. We've got some new Chinese exclusive artworks revealed here on Poke Beach from China's Pokemon Go sets, which is pretty cool. Water Pokemon Master theorizes that because of copyright issues, since the Pokemon Go cards are copyrighted by Niantic, and Pokemon Go is, I think, banned in China, they had to commission some new artworks for the set. So, some of these artworks are really cool, though. And, got me one to, nab some of these Chinese exclusive Pokemon Go cards for sure. Thank you so much, Concerned, for the tier 1 sub to kick the stream off. But yeah, check these out. Super cool Venusaur and Ivysaur. The Shining Venusaur is really nice. Particularly this Charmeleon, I think, is so cool. Like, what a dope Charmeleon. Like, that thing's nuts. That thing's nuts. I actually, vastly prefer this Charizard to the Pokemon Go, the 3D-ified Pokemon Go Charizard. Definitely. These artworks got a lot of character to them. They're really nicely done. The Radiant Eevee, Bibarel. Yeah, sick stuff. Particularly, I am very envious of their Shining Venusaur, or Radiant Venusaur, excuse me, and this Charmeleon. Yes. That's particular Charmeleon. Very cool. But as far as Pokemon news goes, that's all we got today. The World's promos were revealed for the 2024 World Championships, and we got more of the same. The Paradise Resorts. Looks like Pokemon is kind of going to be rocking with the Paradise Resort thing for a little while now. That's just what they're doing. Last year's was the first printing of Paradise Resort, which makes your Psyduck, have one less retreat cost. Not a very good card, but, a promo. And now, we've got a new one, Pikachu on the front, on a surfboard. Very cool. Got a little Finizen back there. Gholdengo. This one's got my dude Lapras. Psyduck is, of course, in every Worlds promo, I think. Is Psyduck in every Worlds promo? I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Psyduck is in every single Worlds promo. And you look up Tropical Beach. Yeah, Psyduck is in both these. Yeah, Psyduck is in every single Worlds promo. Dang, man. Tropical Beach, take me back. What a sick card. I saw there's a Le Creuset Pokemon collab coming out for all you, I guess, kitchen accessory fans out there. I did see that on the X application. And yeah, that's what we got going on. So let's get straight to the game, shall we? Just dive in and start gaming. That's what we're on today, folks. Just going to get after it with some gaming right away. Thank you, Trainer Joe, for the sub. Appreciate you. All right. Yesterday, we were grinding out some Miraidon. Well, let's pick up where we left off. Oh, thank you, Matter Splatter. Appreciate you. And thank you, Millcall, for the sub in the 2 months. Is it true that I played Gholdengo to NAIC? Yes, it is. You want to see broken Gholdengo EX? We could do that. There's something about just like smacking people with iron hands, though, you know? What made us choose that? It was testing well the night before. I lost my winning into day 2, and Jesse and JW both made day 2 with it. It was not a bad choice. It ended up doing pretty well, actually. I was feeling a little lost because I felt very heavily invested into Baxcalibur, and I didn't feel like Baxcalibur was the best pick for NAIC. It's a little bit unfortunate, but you know, I suppose there were a couple Baxcalibur decks that did relatively well, so I could have done that. Thank you, Mime Militia, for the sub and the 3 months. The hotel totaled your car. I'm sorry to hear that. Wow. All right. Looks like I'm up against Guard of War, and we're going first. We've got a solid opening hand, Ultra Ball, Arvin, all that. You know, pretty much everything that we need to get started. This seems nice. Just attach an energy to Iron Hands and pass. Next turn, I can, you know, because I might get Iono, so I don't want to like Ultra Ball all these energy out of my deck if I'm about to get Iono. So, you know, we're just going to kind of hang out here. And then I've got the Arvin already, so I can go get a 4 Seal Stone, or I could go get the Rescue Board. Looks like they're going for Klefki, which is cool. Thank you, Carrion, for the sub in the 10 months. Am I attending Worlds? No, my firstborn child is due in September, and I'm focusing on that. I didn't try to qualify for Worlds this year. I ended with like a little over 400 championship points. I only went to 2 locals. Just wasn't really going for it. I could have pushed harder on the local front if I really wanted the Worlds invite. You know, I only attended 2 cups, no challenges. But that was not on the agenda this year. Yeah, they got Klefki up, so no abilities. And they did not get the evolution. Okay, the no abilities is kind of annoying, I'm not going to lie. Well, let's see what we can do. I think we're just going for the board and a generator. Honestly, just like kind of assuming that the generator will hit 1. And let's just let it rip. So sick. I love how the lightning go back into the deck. That's like my favorite thing ever. And then we're coming in with the amp, baby. Let's go. Bodied. Get out of here. See, this is the kind of energy I'm bringing to the stream this morning. I just want to play Iron Hands. This is all I want to do. This is the kind of energy I'm bringing to the Pokemon trading card game live right now. All those Gardevoir decks, I just want to give them hands. That's it. All those Lost Box decks, I want to give them hands. I'm done messing around. It's just hands time. Thank you, Skilled at Luck, for the sub in the 17 months. I know. Beat all the cringe Guardy players. Can do. Just got to give them hands. Look at that. Easy dubs. Let's freaking go. That's what I'm talking about right there. Wonderful. Can't wait for the 10th Miraidon video on the Tricky Gym channel. My next YouTube video, I'm probably going to do my GOAT discussion video is my next YouTube video. I don't know. I'm not feeling TCG live for... Not feeling grinding out another TCG live video, you know? Toy Machine? I really like Ed Templeton's artwork, so that's a good guess. I do really like Ed Templeton's artwork, but I've never really skated Toy Machines. I have a Baker right now. Before this Baker, I had an Almost. I'm very much enjoying the Baker I have right now, though. Is there going to be an NAIC vlog? No, I'm not really vlogging right now. I was more so doing interviews for the documentary style videos I'm working on. How do I feel about retro videos? Retro videos would be great. Just it's tough to find good guests for those. You know? Yeah, it's hard. I mean, finding guests for tabletop and all of that. It's hard. And it's hard finding the getting people in, all that. How'd the cube go? Cube was great. We got to fire it twice at NAIC. It was a lot of fun. Got to fire it twice the other weekend as well. So I think the cube's been run 4 times now, and it's a lot of fun. It's probably my my favorite cube that I've ever made. It's just it's really neat and thematic. I love the theme of it all, you know? Which is, I think just contributes to the fun. All right, we're up against Dragapulk. Excuse me. Dragabulk is what we're up against. All right. So we got to beat a Dragabulk deck. Cool. Can do. 4 Arven in there. 4 Sealstone. Great. Okay, I'm going in with the hands. I think I think I'm gonna try and give them the Iron Hands. How about that? I think this time I'll give him the old Iron Hands. that's what I'm gonna do. Now we've got Ultra Ball. I could Luminion for. I kind of like. Just get the Arven now. I don't know. It like guarantees it. Maybe this is like a soft play. Maybe this is for softies. But I think that this is cool. And then you get the Forest Seal Stone. And then you can Town Store for the board. And then we squawk. I like that. And then we put this here. We put this here. And we Generator. See? Nah, that play is not for softies, bro. That play is for people who go hard. Oh my gosh. And I've got the Prime Catcher and I've got another Generator. This deck is too broken. Somebody stop me, bro. This deck is too cracked. Man, this deck, dude. This should be illegal, dog. Oh, man. Somebody stop me, bro. What the heck, man? All right. And I've got a 280 hit point. Hands coming in for 2 prizes. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Don't mind if I do. All right. Man, I love Pokemon cards. This is so sick. I should have been doing this at NAIC for sure. So many regrets. Just not giving my opponents the hands. I could have been winning games in 3 turns. Nah, Hands is perfect. Listen, Iron Hands needs to exist in the Pokemon TCG. If Iron Hands didn't exist, then only the nerdy decks would do well. And we can't have that. You don't want just the nerdy decks, the nerdy, sweaty, try-hard decks to do well. Listen, there needs to be a deck out there for the slackers. Yeah, Iron Hands is perfect. Yeah, you just want Guardy to run around unchecked? Come on. I mean, come on. No way. Miraidon does have a tough matchup versus Bolt, but Bolt is kind of fraudulent, so. Yeah, honestly, no rare candies, no evolving. Reggie Drago at NAIC was a fluke. The deck is fine. I think Reggie Drago is fine. It's a fine deck. Reggie Drago is like this funny combination of Dragapult and Raging Bolt. It's like you can get like the turn 2 Dragapult like pretty consistently with it, but then you also have the opportunity to one-hit KO things like Raging Bolt does. The downside to playing Reggie Drago is that you miss out on the turn 1 attacks. So like Reggie Drago is like a slightly slower. It's a step slower than the Raging Bolt deck. But it's a fine deck. I mean, it's totally fine. but then it's like not quite as tanky as like it's not quite as tanky as like your as your Reggie, you know, as your Dragapult EX decks. Jet Headbutt. Huh. You think that Jet Headbutt is going to save you? That's what you think? Did you guys see that? That little wizardry with the electric generator? Man, this game never fails to impress. I think I prized like a bunch of bosses orders, so hopefully I find one off the prizes here. They've used their V-Star to vacuum away the board there. You get that out of there. Amp you very much, Dracloak. I will be taking my 2 prizes. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Here we go. See, there's a boss right there. Perfect. And all we need is an energy and a boss, and we've got the perfect 3-turn game, baby. The 3-turn game. That's right. That's all you need. Just 3 turns. Who wants to play more who wants to play more than 3 turns? And nobody need to play more than 3 turns of Pokemon. That's all we need. Clearly the better player wins, okay? Clearly. Yeah, when we sat down and shuffled our decks up, I'm sure you didn't want to play more than 3 turns anyway. All right, we've got Arven. And Blood Moon Ursaluna. All right, this is actually kind of cringe. I didn't like the way that you got rid of my my boss's orders. That was like my game-winning card. And, you know, now I do not have access to that game-winning card anymore. Stop this, Dragapult. So we're at 270 now. It's a little bit unfortunate. The crazy thing is I just win with like with the bundler, really, but I don't have access to the bundler right now. It's 2 boss in there. This is Darvin for Nestball. Can they knock them both out? If you like gust this Iron Hands and vacuum, I mean, the thing is, I'm just never 160. I think I just kind of hold on to this energy and see what you do. But if you do all of that, because if you Ino me again, yeah, that's fine. We'll just arm press. I was thinking about attaching to Raikou, but that also feels bad. Because what if they like just knock out the active and they leave this? Then Nestball like wins me the game. I guess not, because they can send up the Rotom, and then I would need to attach to Raikou. I don't know. I'm figuring it out. We're like almost in a situation where the bundler wins. I don't want to play myself out of this energy. Also, the energy could draw me cards with Radiant Greninja. Right. If they take 4 this turn, I do have Bear to win the game. The scoop up Cyclone. All right, that's fine. That's fine. I ain't sweating the scoop up Cyclone, dog. That's fine. How do we arm press for 160? There's a Temple of Sinnoh, which makes it so that it actually allows me to do more damage, which is kind of sick. Ah, they can just send up Alakazam. That's true. That's true. That's true. He's kind of fat. If they send up Alakazam, ain't no way they play a switch, though. That thing's getting stuck. If they take 4 prizes, what if they counter catcher and take 4 prizes, though? Then I'll have the bench space. See, look at them. They're doing it. I'm going to bait them into taking 4 prizes. I don't want to give them the Miraidon, actually. You can have Luminion, sure. Thank you, Stevie B, for the sub and the 29 months. Appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, we don't want to give them Miraidon. Miraidon can go get Zapdos, which we need. And, you know, in order to knock out Radiant Alakazam with Amp, if that's what we're doing. I kind of want to save this Lightning Energy because the reason I save the Lightning Energy is because, like, if it allows me to go, like, Nest Ball for Bundle and then see who they promote and then attach the Lightning Energy to, like, kind of where it needs to go in order to win. Like, if they end up taking this prize here and go to 2 prizes, then I could win with the Blood Moon Ursaluna on Rotom if they promote that. I could win with an Ampy very much if they do that. I think they have Scoop Up Cyclone in their hand, so I do not think that they are going to keep this Dragapult here. No, they got the Scoop Up Cyclone. Did they use it already? No. They've got the Scoop Up Cyclone in their hand, guys. They're going to use that. There's no way they just leave this 160 damage Dragapult there. Yeah, they've got... See, there it is. Yes, the grainy, grainy overexposed Scoop Up Cyclone. I knew I'd seen that. Then they can't attack? That's not true. What if they go Rare Candy, Dragapults here? They've already used Clairvoyant Sense. What if they've got it? What if they go Rare Candy, Dragapult, Fire? I mean, they could. I don't know what's in their 8-card hand. We'll see. Maybe they just got a bunch of Drapies. I don't know. They're really taking their time, though. No, they don't have Squat. Okay. Sick. Okay. Tough one there. All right, so I think we're doing this. We're getting Mew. With the second Nest Ball, we're going to attach to the Iron Hands. And we're going to draw 2, and we're going to hope we hit a switch for game. Or an Arven. It's not great. But what else do I got? Yeah, we just rip it, dude. Let's go. All right, we just rip it next turn, guys. Next turn. Gusting up the Radiant Alakazam? I don't think so. because I still like wouldn't have win the following turn. You know what I mean? Like if they can't move the Alakazam, I still don't have win. I save boss. If they can't deal with the Iron Hands, which they might not be able to, right? Yeah, you just save the boss for the game-winning amp. They like, unless they go vacuum, gust the Iron Hands, knock it out. If they do all of that, then I go Ursaluna boss game on Rotom, right? So like I'm cool. You know what I mean? Like why would we do that? We save the boss for the game-winning play, which we have multiple ways. Yeah, I could have sent up the Miraidon. But we didn't want to do that. You know, we didn't want to send up the Miraidon. We thought they were taking a knockout. They were playing like they were taking a knockout. I didn't expect them to pass. And we didn't want to give up the Miraidon because the Miraidon could have found a game-winning piece. You know, having the Iron Hands with the charms on them feels kind of crazy. What are you doing? Nothing again? All right, GG's. I know. Well, the best way to play Dragapult is either, I guess, with Charizard or with Pidgeot, or both. I do not think that the Xatu Dragapult is super not real. All right. Let's continue cooking, people. Miraidon. Dragapult's all right. I think, and that's just what it is. Dragapult's all right. It's not like insane, not meta defining. It's just aight. Dude, just it's the perfect week to just be out here grinding Miraidon. You know, because every other deck is one of these yahoos playing Gardevoir, right? Like every other deck. It's like people think that they're so hot and you just get to be like, yep. What? You can't bundle, bro. I can't bundle. This is so cringe. I thought I was going to bundle. It's the Klefki? All right, hold on. Dang it. Yeah, I guess I got to just pause. All right. Annoying. Klefki? I'm used to the Fluttermane. Klefki stops the bundler on the bench even. Okay, we'll get these guys. Whatever, man. And then that's fine. I think I'm just committing to trying this. And put that there and pass. Boss Ralts. Yeah, because then they can't use TM Evolution, right? Yeah, so it should have been Ralts, I suppose. Yes, definitely should have been Ralts. But that's okay. They did not play a supporter, so that's good. Let's go Arvin. We don't have an energy in hand or anything, which is definitely annoying. Yeah, it's got to just be that. Dang, man. All right. We're going to go here. Maybe I should have thinned one more card, but it's all good. I mean, I really don't want too many Pokemon out. Lightning energy every time. See? That's how we do it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. And we'll just Rondo. Yeah, the turn 1 Klefki, that's a little tough. It's all good. But at least we're getting an attack. Yes, the Mischievous Lock, dang. Yeah, that was tough. Just kind of hoping that they don't have response. I mean, they have a very small hand, right? So we're hoping that they don't have a response KO this turn. I'm going to need, like, okay, the unfair stamp. That's cool, dog. That's cool. My hand is booty, so that's fine. This hand is fire. So long as I don't lose the Raikou. So please don't let me do that. Well, they've already played their Arvin, so we're hoping that maybe they whiff Gardevoir EX this turn. Or they whiff their attacker. That'd be great. Oh, here comes hands. Yeah, they ain't got it, bro. Well, why would you counter catcher before you're done using refinement? You know, you probably want to see all the cards first, but and they pass. Cool. All right, this is wonderful. Yo, with the double turbo, let's go. Star Alchemy. And I think we're going to get... Is there anything else worth getting as far as like the tools go? Not really, but probably is just Arvin. And I want to get a... It's like the Arvin for Prime Catcher. The Prime Catcher is like a switch and gets me out of ability jail, which is nice. And then we go like Nest Ball for... Oh, this is where I was going to Nest Ball for Mew. That would have been so cool. But my Mew is prized like a freaking buffoon. That's fine, though. We'll Nest Ball for this guy still. Prime Catcher up, Curlia. having this bundle on the bench is like, okay, here we go. Yo, let's go. Yo, get me the... That's right. We're in there. Okay. No, amp you very much. Well, let's go. We're cooking. And you've only got one Curlia in play. Love that. I know. Thanks for the stamp, right? Played 2 generators. We are down our prime catcher. We are forcing them to deal with the 280 hit point hands. Why does no one play Pheasantipity in Guardy? It's just not... You only have so many turns to like play the game, and I don't think that there's a turn where like Pheasantipity is optimal. Needs too much energy. The lists are playing like a kind of greedy low amount of energy. Thank you, Dequire, for the prime sub in the 5 months. Thank you. Yeah, the added benefit of like sometimes being invincible, you would have to like restructure the deck to be playing that thing. And it's just not doing enough damage. Hello, Phoenix. I'm doing great. How are you? Just living the dream, playing Pokemon TCG live. Feeling alive. Living in the green hexagon world. Playing Pokemon Platinum? That sounds cool. I'm working on an Emerald Nuzlocke myself. Just beat Roxanne again. I wiped it Norman. I lost my Machop to Flannery and then wiped it Norman, of course, because I didn't have my freaking Machop. So I'm rolling again. And I just passed Roxanne again. I've probably restarted this Nuzlocke like 40 times. Maybe 40's a lot. At least 30. I've been working on it for like literal years though. So it's not like an insane overestimation. Yeah, I am bad at the Pokemon video games. Like I barely know the type charts. And I'm not very patient. So I got a lot of things that are working against me there. I'll like encounter a Pokemon and be like, and I'll like go for a ground attack and I'll be like, that thing has levitate. Yeah. Like that kind of stuff happens to me all the time. Or I'll be like, why does this guy resist? Tricky Jim tries out VGC 2025. My first official Pokemon event was a VGC event. I actually top 32 to a regional. So like there was a time in my life where I knew the type chart. And I was actually like pretty good. That was like in 2011 though. I mean, that was like ancient. It's forever ago. This is what you got. This is your master plan. Let's get the bundler out of, you know, like out of here for sure. Yeah, the VGC regionals were very funny in 2011. They were their own separate events. The Swiss was like single elimination. It was literally single elimination Swiss. I went like 4-0 or whatever, which is what you needed. They were cutting to a top 16. They were basically ladder tours, yeah. They were cutting to a top 16, but like after the single elimination Swiss where I went 4-0, they had 19 players left. So then they sat us all down at a table and they handed out index cards. And at random, 6 of the index cards said play, and 13 of the index cards said you're in. So like the 13 players who got the you're in were in top 16, and the remaining 6 players who said they had to play for their spot had to play. So I ended up getting a play card, so I had to play for my spot in top 16, and I lost. That's the story of my VGC regional. So I got top 19, I guess. Thank you, Lady Derp, for the sub and the 3 months. Appreciate it. Yeah, those events were not extremely well run, and no, not well run at all. It was a black and white event. I remember there was a giant Oshawott, Tepig, and Snivy there. I remember I won one of my rounds because I had Vanillux on my team, and I froze my opponent's Pokemon with a blizzard. I was like, I was like pretty good at VGC back then. Like I was all right, but I wasn't like, super sweaty. Like when we got into cut, I was going to lose to the people who were sweating, like for sure. But I had a Vanillux on my team, and I was into like EV training and IVs and all that and breeding. Like I did all that, right? Oh yeah, the freeze though. Oh, he was popping off about that freeze. He was not very happy about that. 2011 was regional decks. I know, that's why I had the Vanillux on my team. Yeah, that's why. Yeah. I had like a Vanillux. I had an Archeops on my team. My team was hilarious. Oh, I prized my... I didn't even look. I needed to get Squawk then. I prized my Raikou. I just assumed that like the idiot Raikou was in the deck, but he just was not, upon closer inspection. So this is a real travesty, actually. I just assumed that my man Raikou was going to be in that deck. He just was not, though. So sad. Oh, man. It's a Lost Box version, too. Come on, we can't lose to that. What is that animation for generator? I don't know. The game barely works, okay? You should see. There's an animation for generator where, like, the energy literally, like, spirals around the field and then finally lands on the Pokemon. I don't know. The game's bugging out, man. the game doesn't work very well. That's just, yeah, it's a hot mess. Somehow generator went from like working to not working. Like now all the abilities and trainers that accelerate energy into play, now the energy like go back into the deck and then they come back out into play. It's a nightmare to look at, really. Which is why I spend most of my stream not looking at the cards. Because it's just a it's a mess. Kind of headache inducing mess. Have I seen the Palafin deck box? No, I have not. It's not a bug, it's a feature. There's no way that the electric generator animation where it like spirals around the board is like the way it's supposed to be. All right, I promise I'll get into the active spot eventually. Man, I should have squawked. Should have paid more attention. I'll give myself one more top deck. And see what's happening. This game doesn't really need any fancy animations. You're right. You know, coming from Pokemon Trading Card Game Online, we were thinking like, maybe it'd be nice if the game got spruced up a little bit, looked fun and was engaging to play. But now after 2 years with this, I think pretty much all of us are just like, bare bones, please. Just strip it down. Just please, just strip it down completely. Just give us only nuts and bolts. Please. Don't try to do anything fancy. Don't try to do anything fun. I think they're like literally not attacking again. Please just give me a prime catcher off the top. Boom. Yep. Nope. I don't feel like doing this anymore. Just top deck energies. We're good. All right. Gotta check the prizes for that Raikou before I commit to a line. Sure. I don't know. I do think that this game is so atrociously designed visually that absolutely everything that you experience visually on this client needs to be redone. Even the deck box there on like that's even like low resolution, just like everything is low res, everything is it's gross. It feels like really gross to pilot. Like everything about it just feels nasty, unfortunately. The green hexagons with like the Pokeball, it's so confounding. Like why? What is going on here? Why? How did we get here? Right? Oh, we've got the bundler, thank goodness. I know. It's brutal, man. The Buddy Poffin, when it like flies up in your face on the screen, it's low res. The cards on the board are low res. When you're searching your deck, it's low res. But then you've got this like weird combination of like high res, like that's high res, but then the hollow pattern looks bad, but then the cards on the field are low res. The weird like, kind of janky animations when people do things are all really funky and weird. The whole background kind of like melting away and changing into different kind of colors and themes is all really weird. Like everything's just really weird. And I've been playing this game for years now, and it's still, everything just feels unnatural and weird. I still am not used to it. Like even years later, nothing feels natural, even years later. Everything still feels like torture. This is a pretty terrible opening hand. I But do we just squawk it? Like, that feels so bad. I think you just have to say, see ya. Yeah, we're just... Alternatively, what? I get, like... Yeah, instead, we just get the turn one hands after we hit this double generator. Okay. I guess squawking was correct. It's too easy, man. Okay. Sure. I'll take it. That's fine. Thank you, Laminator, for the sub in the 58 months. Thank you. And playing on mobile and having to play vertical is just like such a disastrous experience as well. Not being able to see your whole hand at the same time. The mobile experience is just so crunchy and awkward, and it's unfortunate because the game was like designed to be mobile, but it's like the mobile experience is not the best experience either. All right. Boom. Let's go. iPad is certainly the most, I would say iPad is the most tolerable mobile way to play. But the fact that we have to talk about the client in terms of not as bad is like kind of indicative of how the whole thing is, right? I do wish that I could play on landscape mode on my iPad. Of course, I wish I could see my whole hand. I wish I wasn't stuck in this low res, kind of weird vertical. It's like the app is not designed for iPad. It's just, they just stretch it. They just stretch the phone version, and they just let all of they just let it pixelate as they stretch it from the phone size to the iPad size. The whole thing makes me want to just pull my hair out, okay? But it's cool, man. It is what it do. It just is. What can we do about it? And the fact that it's like the Pokemon company that's responsible is it's just tough. Man, this Roxanne hurts. My opponent didn't have anything going on, but man, we don't want to bundle. We want to force them to switch. Man. Huh. Okay. Can't bundle. Yeah, no. I know. We're almost there. At least we're out of vacuum range now, so that's good. They do have pretty much their entire deck now, though. And they can Sableye me if they're at 10. They are at 10. Should be at 10. Yes, they're at 10. The board on the Blood Moon's funny. I suppose they can gate to it and retreat. And then I'm just going to lose because of that Roxanne. But I never really drew a... Like, I never played an Arven. Look at my supporters played. It was just boss. This is most unfortunate. If I top deck I still have a shot, honestly. Boop. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Cool. Yo, and you're going to stall out my bundler? Stop that. And you got the vacuum? Man, I'm down horrendous. This is bad. Okay. Yep. Needed to top deck a Nest Ball or something. Or a Arven. Tough. Yeah, you want to draw a little better to win that, for sure. You're going to have to draw a little stronger than that. That's the kind of nice thing about playing Miraidon is you're just like, well, guess that one wasn't for me. That's okay. Gonna want to see one of my Arvens next time. That'd be great. Thank you, Shoto-san. The sub in the 5 months. Appreciate you. And IV1120. Appreciate it. Thanks. You win that best of 3? That's what I'm saying. We did lose that game, Charizard. I got Roxanne to 2 and didn't have it and just bricked for a couple turns. Mr. Don fan with the Prime sub. Thank you. All right, now starting these 2 retreaters is a little annoying, but we do have Prime Catcher and Generator already in hand, so... Don Fan Prime, if you will. Thank you for that. Got a nice little chuckle out of that one. Don Fan with the Prime sub. All right, here we are against another one of these Gardevoir decks, and we just top deck Nest Ball, which is amazing. About to pop off. We've got Miraidon. I can go get Hands and Raikou. Great. Let's do it. Tandem units. Going here. Wonderful. And then we go Arven, and we're going to get Generator and probably Nest Ball. Just go draw more cards with like a Squawk. Honestly, though, I've got 2 Arvens in my hand, and like, what else do I really need? So I don't need to get Squawk. We're just going to get double Jenny. What do I need to Squawk for, bro? Nothing. Let's go. We've got 1. into the deck, back out of the deck. And we've arrived. And 2. Into the deck, out of the deck. And here we go. And then Forest Sealstone, Star Alchemy, ta-da! And here's the double turbo. Here's the prime catcher. Give me that, Ralts. Amp you very much. And I'll take my 2 prizes. Thank you. Very nice. Wonderful. Love it. Oh, I love it. What are you going to do about my hands? Nothing. You're just going to let me continue rampaging. Bravery Charm on the Tatsugiri. Very brave Tatsugiri. The bravest little Tatsugiri. When I say wonderful, I think of Professor Oak saying it in Pokemon Snap. That's part of the reference, yeah. I do have a mean Professor Oak impression. Wonderful. See? Yes. GG's. What's his other catchphrases? Let me say, that was close. Something like that. Wonderful. That game was so sick as a kid. Unlocking all the secrets too. One of the fun things about that like era was that like the internet was kind of barely around, so when it came to like uncovering the secrets of Pokemon Snap, a lot of it was like you were either figuring it out yourself, or like hearing things from friends, and like that all was very fun. It was very Nintendo Power, right? That all was just a very fun time for gaming. The process of discovery. It's kind of like, increase the magic of it all. I can't tell you how disappointed I was going to the truck in Pokemon Red and not finding Mew there, yes. Give me an Arvin. Ultra Ball, huh? Well, that'll get us an Arvin. I just love how Luminion bounces all over the screen before she uses her ability. Isn't that just great? Just hit the double Jenny, bro. You're really killing me here. Guess I'm going in again. All right. This one, double Jenny. There we go. See? Just like that. And whee! Here's my hands. Amp you very much. It's an addiction, guys. All right. It's an addiction. I think. Playing Miraidon. I just want to attack with Iron Hands turn 1. That's all I want to do. This is how I get the most enjoyment out of the Pokemon TCG right now. This is how I get peak enjoyment. Most Miraidon players quit before their next double generator hit. You missed my Chenpao arc? We're back on the Miraidon arc right now. My blue air. Listen, I missed my Chenpao arc as well, okay? Guardy's just a little bit of a tough matchup. Yeah, as soon as everybody stops playing Lost Box and Guardy, it's nothing but Lost Box and Guardy on the ladder. Oh, stop this. Stop this. You weren't supposed to do anything. Oh, my God. This is devastating. No, my guy was not supposed to get knocked out, man. Oh, this is horrible. Absolutely tragic. What do you want me to do about this, bro? No charm? I know. Well, listen. I didn't have the charm, dog. It wasn't a charm situation. My last generator in the deck. Oh, man. How am I supposed to knock out this bear, dude? Yeah, maybe they can't move it. I've got no more. Well, I got the switch. I've got no more generators in deck. I prized one. So I just have to find Nest Ball to get my own Blood Moon, and I have to knock it out. Oh, stop it. Now you're just showing off. Oh my God. All right, we did find our own Ultra Ball, so I can Blood Moon but can I stop them from winning over the course of 2 turns with Sable? I guess with Switch Cart, I kind of can. So let's conceal. And then let's fleet. There's no point actually in getting the bear. Yeah, we just gotta try and keep drawing cards. Hope we find, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So I do need to put it down because I'm doing 160 now. Yeah. Okay. Can attach to the bear. Swing for knockouts. Just hope my poor Raikou doesn't die. There's a generator. Too little, too late, man. That bear went on a straight rampage through my deck. Rod, Moon, Gate coming. Yeah, probably. I mean, that's about as good as a Pokestop gets for me. They did find Culverus, unfortunately. They will probably find Rod and Nest Ball. They ditched a Rod, so you know they have Rod. Yeah, this is game for sure. Dang, dude, we got sauced by that bear. Yep, absolutely destroyed by it. Isn't that crazy? A single bear can just ruin your life. But Hedrick's list also plays 3 vacuum, right? So, like, even if I had the charm, they probably have a vacuum. And there's no hand disruption either, so you're just kind of letting them draw. Lugia is dead. That's kind of cool. Dragapult doesn't do anything to Guardy, though. That's, like, so depressing. Turo scenario. Yo, what if we play the broken Halucha? Lugia is very alive. No, it's not. Lugia's fake. there any other ways to like boost? What are other ways to like boost damage that you can deal? Like damage on your opponent's bench. Are there any other ways to like, other than Halucha, there are any other ways to throw more damage on your opponent's bench? I don't think so, right? Frostlass? Starmie? Okay, now Starmie, now we're talking. Hold on, bro. Hold on. The Starmie, though? Guess we gotta play Manaphy, huh? Okay, here we go. I've been playing against like a low number of Raging Bolt decks and a low number of like Lugia decks on the ladder, so maybe Dragapult is okay. Could see it. Broken deck, dude. Broken Dragapult. When you play against Lugia, they always have it. Lugia's trash deck. Not real. Yeah, extremely fraudulent. Extremely fake. Haven't made any significant changes to list since I made the video. Well, I'm trying out a couple of changes right now, but I have not tested them yet. So this is me testing those changes right in this very moment. All right, Fluttermane. We got Arven off the top. Broken. Okay, let's do the old RV. Got Buddy there. We can go get. Oh, that's right. I cut the nest ball. We need to put the nest ball back in, folks. Yeah, I'm cutting back to one Rotom. We're going to one nest ball. I forgot about. I was like, what do you even need the nest ball for? To go get the Rotom, man. I guess we could go. Let's just go Buddy, and then Cleffa, I guess, right? That's probably fine. We'll just do that. And we can get that. That's cool. So we're just going to get all the boys out. The boys are back in town. See, is the Bieber on there? Oh, yeah. Let's go. Energy. Board. Retreat. Grasping Draw. Yeah, I need to tweak that. We're going -1 Rotom +1 Nest Ball. So that you can Arven for the Rotom if you want to. That would be hype. What kind of deck am I up against? What are you doing? You've got Fire Energy and Fluttermane. I'm so confused. Oh. Oh. Do I have a Buyee code? Buyee is not currently sponsoring my content anymore, so unfortunately no. But that's okay. If you want to support the channel, I've got 2 wonderful sponsors, Dragon Shield and Full Grip Games. All right, Bigfoot Hunter trying to pull out the receipts, saying that you also said Miraidon and Chenpao were fraudulent. Well, thank you, Nard, for that sub and the 51 months. I have no comment at this time on those allegations. I have no comment. Holy smokes, there's an Infernape V. It's got free retreat, dude. Duh. Why are they powering up the Fluttermane? Yeah, what are they doing? I don't think the 10 damage is ever going to matter from there. Eventually they'll have to take a knockout, right? You would think. No, they ain't taking no knockout. They would never. Okay. I mean, they got the Sentei in the active and they're not doing squat, so that's fine. Man, Dragapult is just too slow. Thank you, Meta Knight Man, for the sub and the 4 months. Appreciate it. And I could have attacked with Dragapult this turn, but the thing is I didn't have any like board setup, so I opted to go for the board setup instead of when did I say I didn't know? Did I was never really a Miraidon hater. I played Miraidon to Worlds. Yeah. I was never I was an early adopter of Miraidon. In fact, I was never a Miraidon hater. You know, I think it's funny to call it mid-Rhydon. Yeah, that's just funny. I was a hardcore hater before Worlds, mid-Rhydon. Yeah, that's just being funny. That's just, come on. That's just being funny, guys. Don't you guys have like friends that you make fun of sometimes, even though you like them a lot? It's kind of like that. All right, I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't expecting my. I was not expecting my Pidgeot to just get Shadow Realmed there, but I guess if that's what we're doing, okay. Kind of unfortunate. Yeah, I was really hoping that was not going to be what happened there, but it looks as if that is what happened. So I think I'm gonna Iono first. That's cool. We can still win this. All right. We're just going to need some patience is all. Yeah. I still got this one in the bag. I decided to go for board setup with Pidgeot, and apparently that was a huge mistake because this Gouging Fire deck can do 260 damage. Or 280 damage. Oh, I've got this one wrapped up. Wrapped up, dude. The Fluttermane. What's this Fluttermane gonna do? I'm down Countercatcher, so I have Countercatcher and a boss left. So you use Monkey in combination with, I guess. Oh my gosh, and then you're gonna Hex Hurl? No, you can't Hex Hurl. Ha, you're short. Oh my gosh, they're gonna knock out my Dracloak though. This how are they doing all of this? Slow down there, Sport. You're doing way too much. Why didn't you knock out my... Oh, because you don't like the Vitality Band. Got it. That's fine. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We've got them right where we want them, folks. Right where we want them. I've got one vacuum to work with. It's probably got to go to the Mew. Definitely bring that guy up. We're going to recon before we... Oh, yeah. Okay. And then... Arvin. Get Rare Candy. Rare Candy Pidgeot. Evolve here. Vessel away that. Or vacuum away that. Get rid of that. Psychic Energy here and Incisors. Cool. Dracloak. Recon. Collapse. I feel like Collapse is just good for... I don't like them just getting this knockout on Cleffa, but I kind of have to play the Collapse right now. Yeah, that's fine. Kind of have to play it. I would rather get rid of my Cleffa, but I think we kind of have to force them to discard one of these guys. It also gets rid of their stadium, so they can't... Oh my gosh, yeah, this monkey is very annoying in their deck. Why didn't I countercatcher the Mew? I have to answer this thing. But I guess I could have countercatchered the Mew and then put 6 here. This is like the major problem. The Gouging Fire is like the major problem on their board, though. So that's why I'm like addressing it, right? Because like the Gouging Fire has to go. And then if I can knock out the Gouging Fire and if I can knock out the Gouging Fire and the Entei. Oh, did I miss my quick search? Dang it. It wasn't glowing, bro. This game stinks. It's fine. My Defiance Band's already gone. If I can knock out the Gouging Fire and the Entei like at the same time, then they don't have any attackers. So that's pretty good. They just win with boss? Well, hopefully they don't have that. I know. In real life, though, I tilt my own abilities that I've used. In the game, I'm like somewhat conditioned to think that if an ability is not glowing, then I've already used it, right? The double brain gouge. Do I just lose? This is disgusting. I just got absolutely filth done for sure. Yeah, that was crazy. Like we attacked too slow and we got our Pidgeot sauced up too fast. That's cool. I want another game, though. I mean, those kinds of big basic decks are supposed to just, like, walk all over Dragapult. So, like, it is what it is. Oh, the Nest Ball. Yeah, I'll remember next game. The Pidgeot KO out of nowhere was sweet. Whose team are you on? The winning team? That's so sick. And now we're up against Lugia. I haven't played against a Lugia in days. And now you're telling me I'm playing against Lugia? You've got to be kidding me. All right, I'm done with Dragon. We're putting the Dragabulk away, guys. Dragabulk. Dragabulk. The freaking bulk, dude. Hopefully they don't get like a turn 2 Lugia. That'd be great. You know, maybe they won't get the turn 2 double primal turbo. That'd be sick. I know, it does feel bad to put board on Pidgey. Because it's like, he's just going to evolve into Pidgeot and become like a super free retreater. All right, here's the go. Here's the deal. They go special roll. That's what they're doing. Special roll. All right, we have a game plan. We can win this, folks. We can win. Let's go. Check this out. Check it. Okay, we're going to go get that. But I need the Neo Upper Energy. Man. Rare candy here. And it's like I could get the quick search for the rare candy now. I think I just kind of have to Iono and see what we find. Oh, heck yeah. Gosh, I'm so close. Man, I'm so close to having it all. There's one card short. No, I have the, but I wanted the Halucha too, guys. I wanted the Halucha. No, I know. I wanted the Halucha, guys. Oh, the Halucha is prized. Okay, never mind. The Halucha is prized anyway. It's all good. The Halucha would have been sick. Dang, Halucha. Too little too late, bro. Too little too late. All right, when this Dragapult gets absolutely eviscerated by this Minchino, it's time to just scoop up our cards. Yeah, when they go Chinchino, Lugia, Double Chops. I know, isn't Dragapult type Ghost or something? Is it Ghost Dragon? I wanted this to be in range so that I could eventually knock it out with a Phantom Dive. Oh yeah, I think I'm rolled here. So what? We have to, I guess I'm not necessarily rolled. All right, so here's how we can still win. All right, it's going to be really rough, guys. No, I don't even have a fire energy in my discard pile. No. All right, here's how I can win. I have to top deck Ultra Ball. I have to top deck Ultra Ball. Yeah. Top deck Ultra Ball or Mela. One of the two. If I top deck Ultra Ball or Mela, oh yeah, dude, just it's just a log off and try again tomorrow kind of day with Dragapult. Yeah, no, Dragapult was not meant to be, man. Ultra Ball or Mela need to be off the top. Okay, that's not it. Yeah, no, Dragapult's terrible deck. Just go back to Miraidon. Gholdengo. Moscow. Gibbs down list. I think Gibbs has a good down list. It just is what it is. You know, it's either like you either like are running well and you hit the matchups you're supposed to hit, or you're missing generators and you hit the matchups you don't want to hit. Thank you, ZemQ, for the sub in the 20 months. Thank you. It seems solid though. It makes me a little bit nervous. Never have like no Ionos or anything like that, but whatever. 4 boss, I get it. Oh yeah, this deck is broken. Let's go. Broken Gholdengo. Yeah, I'm trying a couple tweaks to the NAIC list, kind of just seeing how they go. All right. We're up against Miraidon. Free matchup for Gholdengo. We've got a nice opening hand. Let's see. Beaverell's in the deck. We don't want to go Palkia. So let's just get the guys. Go there. Gimme Ghoul. Greninja. Earthen Vessel. All right. Yup. Looks good. Concealed cards. And as far as getting an energy attachment down goes, I think we just save that for concealed cards. That's fine. But the board feels pretty solid. Bunch of single prizers. Set up how we want. Feels good, man. And then we just got to find enough energy on turn 2. That is like often the toughest part of the Gholdengo deck is making sure you have enough draw power to get to that turn 2 attack with Gholdengo. And maybe we need to play more, maybe we need to play more Pokestops to like help with that. My original list had 3. We cut to 2 right before the event, and now I'm testing out 1. I mean, if you look at various Gholdengo lists, they're kind of all over the place. A Rotom in Miraidon. What are we doing here? What's the Rotom doing? It's kind of interesting. I think the hands matchup is like pretty easy though. I mean, honestly. You give them one turn of like hands and they take 2 prizes, and you're like, cool. Then your whole board turns into 260 hit point, like, tube guys who are really annoying for Miraidon to knock out. It's a very interesting take on hands. We've got Irida. That is kind of crazy. And another generator. But, like, honestly, they don't have Heavy Baton. They don't have another hands. Like, I really don't care what they got going on here. Like, this is fine. The problem is I need to find 6 energy to take this knockout. It's going to be the toughest part. So let's see what we can do. That certainly is going to help. Which is why I upped the count to 4 vessels. We were playing 3 vessels at NAIC, but I think 4 vessels is quite good. Do we care to thin the deck? It's like, do you want to thin the deck of energy before we start drawing? Not really, because you just want to see more energy, but I would like to see... Let's do it. That's fine. Yeah, that's a good card. And now we're in there, right? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. So we've got this. Yeah, the 4 vessel I think is a must. Now that I'm kind of like toying around with it, you just get like, yeah, this is sick. Okay. Coin bonus. Nice rip there. We can Ultra Ball away those, because like I'm going to get the vessel. I have the superior already. We can go get this guy. Then we can go Buddy Buddy to go get one more of these. And then we can... Hilariously, I don't need this Irida. I guess I need to make sure I have enough. I think my Palkia V is already in the discard pile. My Greninja is already in play. So if I draw 3 cards, yeah, technically I have guaranteed enough. Okay. Oh, Lost Zone. I forgot we put the mana. Yes, we should have absolutely taken it so that I could. I forgot that I put the Manaphy in the deck. So I had Manaphy I could have gotten, but it doesn't matter. But that would have been a cool thing to do. Yes, I didn't play Manaphy at NAIC, so that's why I'm like kind of thinking that I don't have the extra water Pokemon in my deck to grab, but I did. And there we go. Now they pretty much just lose, right? Blammo. And if we were playing Chenpao, then they just come up with Miraidon, they take 2 prize, right? So like this is a situation where Gholdengo is actually better than Chenpao here because we have just a more solid board, right? Very resilient. 260 hit point guys. They all have draw power baked in. So even if they knock out our Bibarel, like we still are drawing cards. It's pretty cool. And it's a fun deck to play, which is the thing that, you know, really drew me to it. It's fun. It feels like you have routes. You've got like gnarly plays with Palkia and Moonlight Shuriken. I think like the Moonlight Shuriken plays are kind of what makes me take the deck seriously. If it was just Make It Rain, I would be like less intrigued. How often did Cologne come up? All the time. See, so this is like what decks are going to try and do to you all the time. They're just going to try. They're going to try and be haters, all right? They're going to try and take out your Bibarel. Everybody's always player hating on the Bibarel. Everybody. But unlike Baxcalibur, Gholdengo actually draws cards. So we're like not just dead in the water here, which is nice. We get to go see some stuff. There's a water. It's coin bonus first. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there. Broken deck. Do that. Play both these. Go. Cha-ching. Cha-ching. Get rid of those. Do the baby retrieval. And make it rain, bruh. See ya. And now you've got no energy in play. Feels good. Love it, man. Take my 2 prizes. I definitely think the Gholdengo. I think the deck is better that it is represented, right? Like, there's definitely more going on with the deck than its meta share or popularity would have you believe. It's got some cool things going for it. What happened that pushed C-Pow out? I think Gholdengo has got a better Gardevoir matchup than Chen-Pao. Now that Pult is down, shouldn't Pao be back? The Guardy matchup really makes me nervous with Chen-Pao. They just pick your board apart. If you like race them down with Chen-Pao, it's possible to beat Guardy. It's definitely possible to beat Guardy with Chen-Pao, but like I think that Gholdengo has a can't you just go 2-4-6 consistently with hands? They just no, that's not necessarily the way it works. They can trap your Bibarel. They can trap your Baxcalibur. They can stick a guy active and snipe around you. That's something they do all the time. They just are very easy at like messing with your board state. You know, picking you off one by one. They can like bring up a they can Flutter Mane for sure. C-Pow has to be favorite. Have you played it? Have you played against good Guardy players very often? It's not great. The Monkey Dory really allows for some really nasty stuff that they can do with like Flutter Mane and Monkey Dory. It's pretty gnarly. Like late in the game, It's tough. They're really good at harassing your board. Like really good at just picking apart. And the thing that's like the most nerve-wracking is you're up against a good Gardevoir player. They can just, like, even if you take a fast lead, they can pick apart your board and make it so that, like, you barely lose a long 30-minute, 35-minute game, right? They can make those, like, 6-1 comebacks. We up against a Chen Pao head? Is that what we got going on? No, we're up against Guardy. All right, cool. We're up against Guardy with Broken Gholdengo going second. And I've got the Irida start, so that feels good. And they have Klefki, which is fine. A lot of energy in the opening hand, but no sweats. Thankfully, they don't retreat into Klefki, so I can use my Radiant Greninja to help draw cards. That is very good. I've got the one continuous coin toss Gimmighoul in the active spot, which is actually really annoying because I would like to go for turn 2 Palkia, and I would like to be able to call for family to do that, but I think we have to go for the Buddy Buddy Poffin here and then do it. Let's see, Bibarel's there. Grab those guys, and then let's concealed cards. All right, cool. What do you guys think? You guys think I'm going 5 heads? 5 heads? Dang it. We're so close. The Manaphy should actually kind of help in this matchup because they can't do their patented play where they bring up your Bibarel and try to snipe around it, so that's pretty good. Do like that. And that is definitely what they like to try and do. So we're probably going to try and get Manaphy out. And they've got TM Evolution. Cool. They're going to boss something up to try and be annoying. So typical. And there goes Evolution. Okay. Yeah, shame we didn't get the Palkia there, but I think we kind of, I guess I could have just forgone the Buddy Buddy Poffin and just gone straight for it. But also, you don't know if they're going to put Manaphy down, and, you know, here's Nest Ball. That's tough. It's fine. We can pull off that play at any point in the game, so it really doesn't matter. Okay, here comes Mr. Gimme. We go there, we go there. We go there. We go there. I can Gust Klefki to turn off Manaphy. That's true. Incisors. Cool. I can't coin bonus. This is cringe. Coin bonus. Concealed cards. Oh, nice. We got Cypher Maniac too. Buddy Buddy Poffin. Go get that Manaphy. And then we can Cypher Maniac's Code Breaking. Next turn. In case they in case you try to play with me, Doug, we're just putting an Irida on top of the deck. That way I can get Palkia and Prime Catcher. Let's put Irida Prime Catcher on top. Okay. That way I'm playing no games. And here we go. Make it rain. Discard the water. 100 damage. Now, the tough thing is if they decide to the attack turn 1 did not matter because it's weak to metal. So no. It did not matter because of weakness. But that would be sick if it did. But it did not. Let's see what they've got now. They've got their 2 Curlia. I've got a board. It's about as good as it gets. Yeah, Palkia line's 1/1. Yeah. Got an awesome looking board. Feeling very resilient. If they go Unfair Stamp, Counter Catcher Bibarel, knock it out. I mean, I should be okay. Yeah, Counter Catcher Bibarel. We know that's coming. It's always part of the equation. I think Bibarel is like a must-have for I think Bibarel is a must-have for the deck, honestly. Here we go. Yeah, it's over for you now. Just over for you. Nothing more to be done. Make sure there's 3. Oh, yeah. Subspace Swell. 1, 2, 3. And then, so the question is, how greedy do we want to be? Do we want to be so greedy that we're going to say, I'm going to double Moonlight Shuriken? We could always Turo scenario the Palkia if they gust it back up. I think I'm sending the full greed, though. Yes, because the responsible thing to do is to put 1 water on Palkia so they can't gust it. But the like, please concede now thing to do is to put an extra energy on Greninja. And as you can see, the please concede now play did work out. Yes, very good. Love it when the please concede now play works. Broken deck, dude. Oh, yeah. Call for Family. Pokestop. Cypher Maniac. Oh, man. Got everything. Insane. Looks like I'm playing against my beloved Chen-Pao Baxcalibur. Why must you make me choose sides? Huh? This is a war that nobody wants to fight. We don't have to be enemies. We could be friends. This matchup, I definitely wish I had chosen first, but it's fine. If they pop off on me turn 2, I just need them to not get the turn 2 hands. And I think so long as they don't get the turn 2 hands, I'm okay. I'm getting ninja'd turn 2. I mean, I'm going to put down my Manaphy that I play now. So that's what we got going on. You definitely don't want to choose second against Chen-Pao, so would have loved to have chosen first there, but that's okay. We'll pretend they won the flip and that they chose to go first. That's just what we're going to make pretend. I really don't want to give them the Pokestop, but like, that's just something that we have to do. Palkia is prized. Let's get the Manaphy. Bidoof down. Cypher Maniac. It's going to be Vessel and Nest Ball is pretty good. It's either Vessel. Hey, I could get the Buddy and I could just go get to Gimme Ghoul. That's probably what we want to do. Yeah, we're doing that. Okay. I wanted to get, the only reason I was considering Nest Ball is because I wanted to get Radiant Greninja. Let's freaking go! Yeah, let's go. The third card came in clutch. Let's go. We're insane at this game. Okay. And then we go here. And then we can seal some cards. Okay, that feels pretty good. Let's just hold on for dear life. Doesn't really matter. We'll pass. Yeah, we just need them to not hands. That would be great. If you could just not. If they do hands, in a little bit of a bad spot if they do hands. Because if they Chen Pao can play the perfect 4-turn game if they go turn 2 hands. They can play the perfect 4-turn game. They can go hands my gimme goal, and then I go knockout hands, and then they go and then they go knock out Gholdengo, and then I go knock out whoever the Chen Pao or whatever, and then they go, they just go knockout game, right? And here comes the hands. Yeah, this is definitely a problem. So what do we do? It kind of feels like a mirror in some ways. It's like the player going first is going to be at a big advantage. And there's no way they missed the energy. I mean, they should just have it all. I even gave them the Pokestop. I didn't want to give them the Pokestop, but yeah, it should just be kind of lights out here. And then asking a Chen Pao player to not have like knockouts back to back afterwards is like, yeah, they're going to have that. So my routes to victory is a little bit complicated. Because Chen Pao is doing the perfect Pokemon TCG deck thing to me right now. Yes. Turn 2 hands. Nothing can stop you. All right. Let's see what we're looking like off the concealed cards. Absolutely nothing. Okay. Let's... Ultra Ball away these. Gonna get one of these. We've got Irida. Boss. Iono is still in the deck. Then I can Ultra Ball away. Palpat and Superior is fine. Okay, we're going to get these. Ultra Ball away these. Yes, at this point, since we are behind, we probably have to try and just chase down the backs and hope that that works out. But they still have Prime Catcher. They can just Prime Catcher with hands, right? So it is a very bad spot to be in. I know all too well. Coin bonus. Coin bonus. Pokestop. There goes my Iono. Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine they whiff, though, is the thing. Don't really see that occurring. And I've got like a huge attack turn, too, but they got the turn 2 hands, so it doesn't really matter. And it's just going to be a slugfest back and forth. And they got the first one. Just like the mirror. All they have to do is find 6 energy to take the knockouts. Just like a V-Star, so a Rod and a Superior will do it. It's really not asking a lot. They've got all their juice still in the deck. They've got this Pokestop. That should not be difficult for them to do. If they do happen to whiff a beat somewhere, I probably just win. But Chen Pao can also play this game where they just have all single prizers in play. I can't necessarily take a 2-prize turn against that board. There's Baxcalibur and a Superior. And they've got Shivery Chill. They can just go get those energy. They've got the Rod. Yeah, it looks like they don't even have to use the stop. They just have it all right here. Baxcalibur is the perfect Pokemon TCG deck. I know. I know it is. Why must you show me? I already know. You got the enhanced hammer in there. Come on, Lugia's not real. It can't hurt you. Six energy. And the incisors. Pokestop. If you like bench another Chen Pao, I'll just concede. I do not think it's possible to win. They've got the Bibarel there. I can't really disrupt that. I've got no hand disruption. Come on, just knock me out, man. There's not too much to think about. Just do it. Vacuum and Iono. Iono's gone, but it doesn't matter. They have Bibarel anyway. I hit the Iono off a stop, unfortunately. I do have Vacuum. I can play that. There's the Vacuum. Only got to discard 3 energy, which is nice. Because of weakness. Coin bonus. Coin bonus. We are 2 decks doing very similar things. I could boss up the Bibarel and say, like, you only need 1 Superior in order to win, though. That's just, yeah, they have to have it. They've only got 2 right there. So I think I have to knock out the active. Thank you, Bailey, for that Prime sub. 500 damage. Yeah, we're just going to do our 300, sure. Take our 2. Unfortunately, we lost the race. Potentially should have benched Palkia V there, but it doesn't matter. I don't even have anything I can hit with Radiant Greninja. They got 2 fully powered Baxcalibur. I don't know that there's like a combination of 5 cards here that can lose them the game. Especially with those 2 cards pretty much sealing the deal. Yeah, GG's. Right, well. Yeah, it's GG's for sure. Yeah, the rod is GG's. Because then they can Shivery Chill for 2, Superior for 4, and that's it. Dang, man. Maybe I should choose blind first. It's tough, though. I'm not trying to get donked out here. Broken Chen-Pao strikes again. Oh, no. But that's why Gardevoir is just so cracked. Because, like, you have things you can do to, like, really mess with your opponent's board. Dang. My opponent's got no clothes on. What the heck? Asking me what I call first or second before the flip. All these flips are rigged, dude. All the flips are rigged. It's already decided that I was going to win the flip. I already chose if I'm going first. Okay, let's go. Kind of have the broken start, actually. Radiant Greninja's in here. All I need to do is find, like, a buddy or something. That'd be wonderful. We've got the double vessel start, which is also completely cracked, so we'd love to see that. Go back up. Is Palkia V-Star in the deck? Yes. Excellent. Okay. Conceal some cards, Greninja. We got 1 Gimme Goal. That'll do. Okay. And now I'm threatening the turn 2 Radiant Greninja. Oh, yeah. It's Miraidon. Oh, God. No. Not Miraidon. No, bro. I didn't know. Not Miraidon, Regieleki. The Squawk. Uh-huh. They got Ultra Ball. And yeah, they got at least a research power level supporter in their hand. It's cool. I'm still going Palkia. Maybe not, though. They got Regileggies. So they can amp my Palkia for one hit KO. You squawked away the research? You didn't even want to play it, huh? You said, I'm going for Arven. Okay, yeah, there's the hands. All right, there's the heavy baton. And a pass. You greedy, greedy, greedy guy. Let's go. Concealed cards. Shoosh. Go. Irida. Blammo. Blammo. Star Portal. They used the Tatsugiri ability before they before they squawked. That's fine. Subspace swell. Just do it. I can pass the energy back, which is a little bit unfortunate. It's fine. This Iono is going to buff out. Already know. No problems. And then we just win. I get 2 cards here. They probably don't play any hand disruption. Well, maybe they do. They play research after all. The Ultra Ball hit is huge. That is huge for our board. I don't really care what they do for the rest of the game. I took the first 2 prizes. That's all that matters. What I get from Irida? Prime Catcher and Palk V-Star. It's like a Prime Catcher up that hands and destroy it. All right, no Iono. We're good. They research. And they've got Dawn. Cool. I will just destroy the Dawn. Go 4-6. Lights out. Weird question here. You know, are we going to Ultra Ball for Bibarel? Or are we going to Ultra Ball for Gholdengo? Kind of interesting. I think Gholdengo is just correct. Take the knockouts. Probably going to Concealed first, though, and see what I get. We got to stop. That's good. And then put the stop into play. I'm up by a lot right now, right? So even if I did whiff, I'd be fine. I think I'm going to just commit to this Iono, though that feels kind of bad because I'm putting the Superior on the bottom of my deck. It does just feel very good to get that played, though. So I think I'm going to just do this. Do this. I could Palpad. I actually don't hate that. Let's Palpad. No, actually I do hate that. Yup. And then what? I can Incisors first. That's like really committing to not playing Iono, though. So I think we will Iono. No. We're going to play the Iono. We get a lot of... All right, we found another Superior, which is great. I can attach this metal. That's great. I can... down a 4th one of these. Rod 1 energy back into the deck. And we're going to incisors. We need to just find Gholdengo. Well. It's always next turn, guys. It's fine. I know. Not a single Gholdengo yet. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Oh, I've only seen one Ultra Ball. No Gholdengos yet. It wasn't really greedy. I don't think. Because, okay, I'd actually say this was the less greedy play. Because the greedy play was to get Gholdengo and then Iono for it, right? And if we whiffed, then my opponent could have... If I had Gholdengo in play and I whiffed, then my opponent could have taken 2 prizes on Gholdengo with Photon Blaster, and then I lose the game. So it actually was the less greedy play, because now they took a single prize, and now I still have a chance to win, right? You see what I'm saying? They're bench locked with no hands. That's exactly what I'm saying. Yes. Now, I do kind of need to find the boss here. So that's a little nerve-wracking. Dang, man. It's not looking good. I guess technically they're not hitting 260 yet, so that's nice. Come on, man. Here it is, boss's orders. I think it's technically correct to take out the Regieleki V, because then they're locked out of being able to knock out my Gholdengos entirely. And then, yeah. Yeah, technically I could have gone 1-3. Yes, I forgot that they have a literal VMAX in play. Yeah, I did actually forget that, because the last time, I can't tell you the last time I played against a VMAX. So you don't like resist metal or anything stupid, do you? No. Okay. But yes, I could have gone 1-3. I could have knocked out the Tatsugiri and then gusted up Regieleki VMAX for win. If they play Zapdos, they still could? I suppose so. You really think they play Zapdos and Regieleki VMAX? I'm going to say I don't think they do that. I think it's usually one or the other. Right. Why would you play Zapdos if Regieleki VMAX boosts by 30? I have felt like sometimes I want the the bundler in here. The bundler would be nice. Whee! Let's see, do we got an energy index still? Oh, yeah. And superior. Oh, yeah. All right. Gholdengo. Let's freaking go. Yeah, Regieleki does stack, yes. All right, back to Dawn, dude. The Dawn calls. Dawn, Gholdengo. These are the good decks. I don't want to play Guardy, man. All right. I don't want to play no stinky, smelly Guardy deck. I'm good. Play something that beats Guardy. Yeah, well, I think Gholdengo and Miraidon both beat Guardy. Gosh, what a rush, guys. What a rush. Man, they don't make Pokemon decks like this anymore. Yeah, we got kind of a juiced up hand. 3 electric generators feels good. These Pidgeys are about to get with the double turbo. Goodness gracious. How could... Absolute insanity. All right, town store. Get me the rescue board. Here we go. 1. You better not, dude. All right, the bare minimum. So hype, honestly. Ampy very much for 200. Well, let's freaking go. I don't know. I decided to use those generators before I use concealed cards. I guess it's possible that I found a nest ball and that could thin the deck a couple of cards. But then the deck is also like 16 energy, so or like 14 energy or something. So I was like, I'm just going to feel like a moron when I conceal cards into 2 lightning, right? I don't know what deck I'm up against yet, which is why I'm not using Tanamuna yet. It might be like control, right? That's kind of what I'm thinking, yeah. If it's control, I'm like, I don't want to like reveal more about my hand than it is. I thought it might have been control, which is why I didn't bench. I don't want more things that can get stuck. If it's Dragapult, Cool. Then I just win regardless. I didn't know it was Dragapult. How was I supposed to know? All I saw was 2 Pidgeys. You know, ending the turn, I was like, well, let's just play it safe. Just in case. Is it Dragapult? See? Is it? Okay. Yes. Maybe yes it is. All right. Cool. So we're going to go. Concealed cards first. See what we're into. Hot. Let's just go on Prime Catcher. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, we're keeping the pressure on. All right. Bundle. I forgot about the bundle, I'll be honest with you. Amp. There we go. No baton. I don't play that card. It's cool. I bet you the bundler still wins us the game next turn. But that is true. That would have been an optimal bundle turn. Baton is not nearly as good as just giving your hands 280 hit points. Why pass the energy back when you could just not pass the energy at all? Why pass the energy back if you could just not get knocked out? A? You hear what I'm saying? Dang, dude. And that's what the 3-turn game, bro. Oh, my bundler was prized. See? Bundler was prized. That's fine. We Luminion for boss. All right. See, Jesse, I didn't even misplay. I was just... playing off intuition. I didn't even misplay, dude. It was just... That was just that pro intuition, you know? I knew it was a prime catcher play. Yeah, just clairvoyance. Right. Yeah. 100%. Oh, wow. I feel so rewarded, man. This is crazy. Dang, look at how many rewards I have. Look at how many tiers I've unlocked. Look at how filthy rich in gems I am. Should I get the Premier Pass? The Premium Pass? What's so good about the stinky Premium Pass? What do you get with the Premium Pass? It pays for itself. But then what do you get with the Premium Pass? Who cares? Stuff? Just more stuff? That's what we get? Just more stuff? More stuff like this t-shirt here? Is this what I'm bargaining for? The leafy button up. Man. Got a kilt. Can't say that I'm very into kilts. Don't typically rock the kilt. Not really my vibe. Anytime you get 1,100 purple gems, you turn them into celebrations packs. Can't you hit your maximum number of celebration packs that you can do? I've said before, TCG Live should just cut all the crap and just give you everything for free. You should just log on to the game. There's nothing to play. Just treat it like it is. It's a simulator, all right? It's a game simulator. Just unlock the entire card game for free. Just let people simulate, all right? Nothing fun is happening here. There's no sort of fun happening. It's not fun. Just let us simulate unperturbed. All right, what is this? Ancient box? This matchup seems terrible for me. I'm going to be honest with you. I need another Pokemon. Okay. Gotta be Squawk. You guys ready to motivate? It's probably what we got going on. Actually, this is terrible. This is so bad. I can't Squawk at the active, dude. All right. And back to the Squawk. Oh, yeah. Back to the Squawk, baby. Oh, hold on. I'm going to do something really pro. All right, we're going to bundle. Check this out. All right, I'm mathing so that I can hands the Fluttermane and I can hands the Greninja. I'm going to bundle. Oh, yeah, and we're going to hit it for 20. Oh, my God, dude. This is so broken. I'm going to motivate for 20. They don't even know what they've done. They played right into my hand. Oh, yeah, that's a fire play right there. The motivate for 20. And then I've got 2, 4, 6 lined right up. Yup. Yup, bro. Yup, bro. And you've got the Explorer's Guidance. You don't even have the Sawda this turn. You're cooked. Yeah, you're cooked. All right, here comes the man. With the Jenny off the top? We have to just go double Jenny and just say it's going to happen, man. Here we go. Give it to me. That's right. All right, I guess I'm saving everything else. Here we go. Retreat and amp. Brother, just like that. Just like that. Here we go. The perfect 1-2 punch. Motivate for 20 into amp for 2 prizes. Too much heat, bro. Too much heat. Do I think Greninja can be ran with Chen Power? Are we talking about, like, Radiant Greninja? I suspect you're talking about Greninja EX, aren't you? But which Greninja are you talking about? I don't think it's worth it to run Greninja EX with Chen Pao. I think that you're better off just using Radiant Greninja. Greninja EX does 120 damage to 2 targets, but it's a stage 2 Pokemon. You got to waste a rare candy on it. And 2 evolution slots at minimum. You know, why don't you just use Radiant Greninja and do 90 damage to 2 things for a basic? It's like the same energy cost too. Yeah, it's just not worth it. Radiant Greninja doing 90 to 2 things is like just superior, since it's a basic and doesn't have to evolve. All right, broken deck. What about Pidgeot EX? Also not worth it. Miraidon Mirror. And we've got the upper hand because we're going second and my hand is broken. So we should just pop off and win. It should just be that easy. I've got Luminian, go get Arvin, Forest Seal Stone, Electric Generator, bada boom, bada bing. And there we go. I think it's just not Greninja EX's time right now. I mean, Guardy was just 6 out of 8 top spots at NAIC. That's a lot. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, no, you did not. You think this is your master plan? Well, well, well. Let's go get the bundler. Aw, yeah. Excuse me, Iron Thorns. Thank you, Baljet, for the Prime sub and the 6 months. Thank you. That's more like it. Tandem unit. Luminous Sign. Arvin. Forest Seal Stone. Generator. Whippy! Into the deck. Back out of the deck. No, wrong guy. No, 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 no. God, it's almost always hands, but this time it's actually not hands. It's cool. Wrong guy. No, they gotta go on this guy. That's cool. Never punished. We're chilling. Fleet. Oh, broken Fleetfoot. Yeah. Broken. No Mew VMAX. That's fine. Thank you, Polka Dubs, for the sub and the 38 months. I can attach this, retreat, knock out the mid. That seems like pretty solid. Or it's crazy that there is just no... Let's conceal cards. There just is no... Oh, see, that's even better. There is no research in this deck. So, like, you know, it's just... I think it's, like, probably correct to Star Alchemy and get us a Bravery Charm. Miraidons are really annoying to knock out if they got that on them. We can retreat. And yeah, you lose for sure. GG's. Sick. I've got a Dawn addiction. I'm addicted to Dawn. I'm hooked on Donix. Three out of 10? I'm only getting 3 out of 10 for a hooked on Donix? You've got to be kidding me. All right, let's do a poll. It takes a little while for the dad joke gene to manifest. No 11 out of 10. I don't even want to play this game. I got Zapdos Pass. It's nothing. You guys ever seen the South Park episode where there's hooked on monkey phonics? I think it's does Cartman have hooked on monkey phonics? Restart the game because it's clearly breaking. If I restarted the game every time it looked like it was clearly breaking, I'd spend half the stream restarting the game. This spelling bee episode, I'm pretty sure that's what it is, yeah. All right. I've got a poll going on in the chats. My hooked on Donix phrase, what does it get? Does it get a 1 to 3 out of 10, 5 out of 10, 6 to 7 out of 10, or a 10 out of 10? Got a lot of 10 out of 10s here. The 10 out of 10s are winning by a lot. Just saying. Lots of people here. Respect my incredible sense of humor. You'd vote 8 to 9, but that wasn't an option? Yeah, no, we're skipping straight to 10 out of 10. If you're in 8 to 9 out of 10, we round up. playing against Gardevoir. Free matchup. Absolutely free. I'm going to go turn one hands. There's nothing they can do about it. Natalie loves to make fun of me because I'm 5'11" and 3/4, right? I'm 5'11" and 3/4. With shoes on, I'm 6 foot. Okay. When people ask how tall I am, I say I'm 6 foot. It's more correct to say 6 foot than it is to say 5'11". 5'11" is actually further from the truth. It's more correct to say 6 foot than it is to say 5'11". But anytime I say 6 foot, Natalie's like, well, technically you're you're 5'11" and 3/4. Listen, we round up, okay? We round up. Everybody knows that. Keep coping, buddy. Spoken like a true 5'11" and 3/4 guy. It's just a 1/4 of an inch, man. Y'all gonna get hung up over a 1/4 of an inch? Come on. Ultra for Mew and Cart. Nah, brah. I'm chilling. I got the town store. That's like a free. Yeah, that's free. I'm chilling. Here we go. Squawk. Caw-caw. All right, now we're going Luminion. Okay, we got the double turbo. We're going to Ultra Ball for Luminion. Yup. Lumi. Arvin. Now I'm 10 damage short. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. It's all right. We'll figure this out. I needed to save the nest ball because I could bundle. Yes. So I needed to discard either Ursaluna. I didn't want to discard either of those, to be fair. We're just gonna hit. We're just gonna hit double generator here. Yeah. See. All right. I'm fine. Yeah. Everything's good. You all. Don't you worry your little heads about it, okay? Don't you worry about it, all right? And now we got the Mew, and we're drawing cards. Let's freaking go, dude. Broken deck. Let's go. All right, we almost, that was not perfect. It was not perfect, but that's okay. We got there. Did we need to leave bench space for Zapdos? Did we? How come no Worlds this year? My firstborn child is due in September. I'm focusing on that. That is the That is the priority in my life. Unfair stamp, let's go. Okay, they go unfair stamp into Arven. Arven for prime catcher. Now you can't KO the monkey. I see that, okay? I see that. I get it now. I see that. Yeah, maybe mistakes were made. I don't know, Blood Moon Ursaluna just seems like such a good guy. I didn't want to get rid of him, but... Yes, I think I threw here. Getting rid of the Zapdos. In hindsight. The Bundler's already gone. The dual monkeys. Monkey with the charm. Did you draw? You drew into... Did you draw into all your Curlia? Oh, heck yeah, dude. Yeah, this freaking owns for sure. See, guys. Yeah. None of y'all are real Miraidon players. Yeah. Sit down and watch. Yeah. See? We play 4 boss. Yeah. All right, cool. That game was scuffed and we still got there. Feels good, man. Oh, yeah. All Arvins, all bosses. Yeah. There were like 8 outs in there, for sure. Broken deck. I know. I think, Jesse, just between now and Worlds, nothing but Miraidon, dude. Just become one with the Dawn. Just increase your Dawn powers so much. Grinding Lost Zone box. No. Dawn. Just grind Dawn, dude. Lost Zone? Jesse, I hate to break it to you, man, but Lost Zone decks are for nerds. Yeah, man. Lost Zone decks are for crucial nerds. Yeah. Yeah, not cool, man. Yeah. You gotta play the Dawn. It's got hands, but it's like, it's not the cool way to play hands, though, you know? Sheesh. Let's go. Caw-caw! Sheesh. It's like I think that I want the next generator to go on to Miraidon, so I don't even want to play it yet. Pass. Why are we setting up hands? I don't know. Dawn was in the active. I could have set up a Dawn. I can just bundle this Entei out of the way and it'll be there for later, you know? Legacy energy? And see how stupid would I have felt if I went all in on a Miraidon and they had the legacy energy Entei. See? You think I want to take a single prize against legacy energy Entei? I can't believe you didn't see that play coming. And now I can't believe you in the chat did not see the legacy energy Entei, right? But it's okay. Keep watching Tricky Jim. Eventually you'll start seeing these plays. Yes. I saw it from a mile away. That's why we're powering up and Iron Hands. Yeah, you should have seen it. Yeah, It's all good. You'll get to this level of clairvoyance eventually. Yes. It's the clairvoyant diff. Okay, so we're going to go for Sealstone. Star Alchemy for sure. Arvin. We want Prime Catcher, Charm. Nah, dude, I'm just going full Prime Catcher. Yep. Prime Catcher, Charm. Yup. I'm getting that Charmeleon out of there. Goodbye, soldier. Time for you to go. Yeah, this thing? Yeah. He has got to go, dude. Charmeleon do not get to stick around. Thank you very much. That is the most dangerous thing on their board by a lot. It's kind of sick because you just put the charm on the hands, all right? And then you take 2 prizes with hands and you say, you're not going to knock out my hands. You know what? And sometimes they don't. And then you take 2 more prizes with the hands and then you go to 2 prizes left and all you got to do is figure out the last 2 prizes. Ah, so Jesse, what you're trying to say is you were ahead of the curve, huh? The baton is definitely kept. Yeah, the charm's better. It's funny because it feels exactly how it used to feel back in like old Miraidon, like a year ago Miraidon. It's like you play the 2 charms, it's like the same thing. You put the charm on the guy, you make him big. And people miss knockouts all the time. You know, if you run out of energy on board, just motivate. I don't think Raichu V is worth it. Do you want to discard all those energy? I don't want to discard all those energy from play. Have we used the bear? The bear is fantastic. The bear is there for when you do run out of energy. The bear is like your win con. You could just always go energy bear boss game. Happens all the time. Have we used it? Yes, I've used it. Yeah, you can always put the double turbo on the bear too. It's true. I'd say the bear kind of like fixes Miraidon's energy problem. All right, you got Burning Rondo. This is Mike Gibbs' top 16 list from NAIC. Uh-oh. Give me a top deck. Come on. Come on, TCG Live. You can do it. All those things I said, I take them back. I know I don't. Come on. Give me a top deck. TCG Live needs to reconnect. Okay, how about tomorrow? Yeah, I'm over it. Okay, I'll be back tomorrow. Short stream today, but I've got a lot of videos I'm working on, okay? So thank you all so much for watching the stream. I'll be back tomorrow with some more Pokemon TCG content coming right at you. I'm really working on some of those documentary videos now, so I'm going to spend a lot of time working on those. So it's probably going to be relatively short streams this week while I get work done on those here in the office. Just can't do everything all at once, unfortunately. I can't stream and edit video at the same time. So I'm going to get cooking, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Later.